Yes, welcome to Real Talk with Ghost and Big G. I am your host, Ghost.
I'm Big G.
Episode 161.
Episode 161 is here. We are here, guys. We are back. Got my hat on today.
I see. I like it.
Yeah. I like this hat. It's very comfortable, that's for sure.
Yeah, and folks, you can get that.
Yeah.
Go in our bio, hit that link. Mm-hmm. You too. Yeah. And have one of the Real Talk with Ghost and Big G hats as well. And shirts. We got a lot of stuff up there, so make sure that you get it. Yes, so welcome back, folks. Got another episode for you this week. Yeah. A lot of stuff to talk about on the agenda this week.
Yes.
First of all, how you been, bro?
I'm good, man. Just relaxing. Haven't been doing much. Just kind of keeping everything's been quietly. I went to the movies. I told you that, right?
No.
I told you that. I went to the movies finally.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Did you tell me that? Did you go a second time?
No, one time. Went back in the movie theater. Yeah, one time.
So you're back in the movie theater.
Yeah. So that was a good experience.
All those streaming platforms, and you're back in the movie theater.
Yeah.
You get everything on the streaming.
Nah, but you can't. Some movies, like, you gotta go. It's theaters only. So you gotta go to the theater to see it.
So what did you see?
We saw Fast and Furious.
Think I'll pass.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I talked about this yet. Yeah, that's right. We saw Fast and Furious. I liked it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of mixed reviews, though. A lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a popular franchise, but it just seems like it's the same story every movie to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but I'm not going to the movies to see it, especially where I can watch it from my couch.
Eventually come out on a streaming service, iTunes or something. Eventually.
Oh, it's not available. It's not going like HBO Max or anything like that.
Not right now. No.
Oh, so you had to go to the movies to see it.
Now the other one, like Black Widow, I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you're missing out.
Okay,
very good movie. Yeah,
I can stream that one.
Yeah, that was on Disney Plus. You got to pay for it still though.
Yeah, the premium. It's like $30 or something like that.
$30, one-time fee.
Mm-hmm.
But a very, very good movie. Well worth the wait. No, it's definitely worth the wait.
But see, here's the thing, folks. For $30, that's actually, I know people complain about paying the $30, especially if you're already paying for the streaming service.
Right.
At first, I was a little annoyed about that.
Right.
But at the same time, $30 is a lot cheaper than going with a family of four.
Yeah.
To go see that movie in a movie theater.
I think we spent $80 on food alone the other day.
Then that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
drinks, popcorn, nachos adds up.
Yeah. I told you, bring your book bag with your own snacks in there.
Right.
It's way too much. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
So you did enjoy it. All right. So before we give a review on it, give me a chance to see it.
Okay.
And then we'll discuss it.
Right. All right. That's fine.
It's fair enough. All right. So episode 161, folks. New episode. We got the weekly rant this week. I got some stuff I want to get off my chest this week that I want to share with you guys. You got your rant. We'll discuss yours as well. You got a couple topics I want to discuss. We haven't got a chance to talk about Richardson. About her running.
Olympic runner, ex-Olympic runner.
You know what? Hey, look, you never know, might happen. Maybe they'll reinstate her beforehand. But I wanted to kind of get your thoughts because we didn't have a topic that wasn't a topic of a discussion for us yet. So
right.
I want to address that. So before we get into that, why don't we discuss? Let's get into the rants. Why don't you want to kick it off first this week?
You go first this time.
Who was first last time?
You go first this time.
Okay, fine. I'll go first this time. I don't know why it makes a difference. But here's my rant, and this is something I think we all could agree on, right? Late at night, I play golf, so I'm an early morning riser. So
gotta get up early.
Gotta get up early.
Yeah, beat those lines. Yeah, you're right.
Right, get up early. My thing is this: you should be able to drive or speed when it's late at night. There should be some sort of law, or Congress should pass something, local laws, that you should be able to increase the speed limit at a certain point in time at night. When it's 3:30 in the morning,
okay,
there's no cars out.
Right.
There's no reason to still drive 55 miles an hour
right
at that time of night. You should be able to increase that speed limit by at least 20.
Yeah, but for what reason though? Like
because you usually, if you're at that time of night,
okay,
you're most likely trying to get back home or get to wherever the destination you're going. right? And you usually want to get there quick. I don't know if you're coming back from vacation. You want to get home. So they should allow that you can speed at that time of night because there's no cars out. So less chances of accidents.
Yeah, sure.
And the reason why is that, like I said, I get out to play early in the morning, right? Generally, I'm in a rush. I got to get to my tea time. I'm in a rush.
Right? Listen, the speed limit is set for a reason, though. Maybe you should leave a little earlier next time.
That's a great point. That is a great point. I should leave earlier.
Right.
But the problem is, one, the problem I have with is the police. What they do is they entrap you. They hide in bushes.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They do all this stuff where they know people are going to drive faster at that time of night.
That's true. Yeah, definitely.
So you're doing that. You're pulling people over at 3:30 in the morning trying to get home. It's ridiculous, right? So this is what happened to me. So I went to go play. Right. I play early. Kind of overslept.
Well, right? That means you're running late now.
Now I'm running late.
Okay.
Now, for the folks out there who play golf and understand this, once you are late or you miss that tee time, you're done.
It's a wrap.
You're not playing. It's not okay. You 5 minutes late. We'll get you in. You're done. Right. So I overslept. I get dressed, get in the car. I'm hightailing. I'm on the parkway.
Right. Trying to get there as quick as you can.
Try and get there as quick as you can. I know for the most part where all the speed traps are. I know where they hide in the bushes. They do all this stuff, right? The one particular area where I know that the cops usually are at was not. They weren't there.
They were not there this time.
They weren't there this time. So I'm moving, right?
Right, okay.
Maybe about 5 minutes after I get past the area, police come out. Put the lights on.
Really? Lit you up?
Lit me up. Pull me over. So now I'm already late as it is. I'm already late as it is.
Yeah, you're a wrap. It's a wrap now.
Right. I said, "There's no shot of me gonna make this tea time."
Right.
Cop pulls me over, and I said to him, he says license and registration. I said to him, I said, "Sir," and the folks out there, I'm always a big advocate of being calm, be nice.
Oh yeah.
Don't cause a ruckus, right?
Right. Okay.
Pulls me over. I just said to him, "So look, I understand. I was going a little fast. I didn't say I was speeding. Okay. I didn't say I was speeding.
You're going faster, right?"
I wasn't. I was speeding. I said I was going a little fast, but I said it's 3:30 in the morning. There's no cars out here.
Right.
There's no cars out here. I'm trying to get to my tea time. I'm dressed in my golf outfit. Right.
Yep.
He looks in the car. He has his flashlight. Looks in the car. Looks in the back. He sees my
bag,
my golf bag.
Okay.
And he goes, so you're playing golf at 3-4 o'clock in the morning?
Doesn't sound reasonable, right? Yeah.
Right. So when he says that, I was like, damn, you know what? It doesn't sound believable.
Right.
But it's true because it's a long line. So you got to get on
waiting
a long
online.
line.
You're waiting online. Really.
You're waiting online, right? I'm not playing at the time, but I'm waiting online.
Yeah.
To do it. So he says, "You're playing golf really at this time in the morning?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Look, you see, I'm dressed. I got my bags in the car. That's what I'm doing."
Right.
He looks at me. He goes, "You any good?" I said,
"Was she handicapped?"
Yeah. I said, I'm all right. He said, "Really? All right?" He says, he says, "Stay right here." He goes to the car, goes back to his car. So I'm sitting there. I said, "Oh man, he's gonna come give me a ticket." Comes back and says, "I'm gonna give you a warning." I'm gonna give you a warning.
Okay.
And here's the best part, folks. He says, "Follow me." I said, "Huh?"
Really?
He says, follow me. The cop gave me an escort to the golf course.
Yeah.
With the lights on. Because I told him, I said, I'm gonna miss my tee time because I'm waiting online.
Yeah.
He gives me an escort to the golf course. I'm flying behind him. He escorted me all the way to the course. How great is that? I can never say anything. Even all the speed traps,
right?
All the hiding in the bushes, all what they do. I will never complain because I got there in time and I did not get a ticket. Yeah. How great of a day is that?
Well, first of all, he must be a golfer. He must be a golfer, right?
Clearly.
Right.
Clearly.
and he saw your bag right there. He knew that you were telling the truth. I'm not going.
Mhm.
I'm not just BSing you. So
Yep.
I respect that. Wow, that's rare, but that's it's your guy's name. Put him, gave him a shout out because that was a big deal.
But here's the lesson learned that I kind of picked up now. This can help out a lot of people. If you're smart, if you're driving long distance on the highway, you're in trouble.
Right.
You need to keep a golf bag in your back seat.
Because even if you're not playing, it looks like you're playing. Okay.
Dropping gems. Keep keep a bag, even if you don't play. Keep a bag in your car. Piece of golf clubs. Put some golf balls, golf glove. Put something back there that shows that you are a player.
Right.
You say, hey, look, I'm running late for a tee time. Look, you're admitting guilt.
Right.
I'm running late for a tee time. And 9 times out of 10, he's probably a player himself. They'll give you a break.
So that's the whole. Really, the real gem is this: you admitted guilt. Meaning, you didn't say you're speeding, but at the same time, you said, "Hey, I was a little fast.
I was riding a little fast." Right. Yes.
So that took all the pressure off of him right there.
That is true.
Yeah. So now you're like, okay, so this guy's very docile. so he knew that he had you're not giving him any problems.
Nope.
And he probably ran your plates first. You probably didn't know that. He probably ran your plates.
Oh, I'm sure he did. That's true.
Nothing came back.
Right.
Let me get this guy to the course.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Great weekend.
Yeah.
Great weekend. Yeah. Like I said, look, as much as I rant about the issues of hiding in the bushes. I still do though. Right. I still do think we should raise the speed limit at a certain time of night. Like from 2:30 to 6. You should be able to increase the speed limit by 20. I'm gonna write to the congressman. How about my local congressman?
How about this? How about no speed limit? Just go as fast as you want.
Now you're going a little too. Now you're going too far. I said you're going over. Think about it. The average person probably drives what? 70?
No, 60, 65 most. Average? You say average?
Yeah, for the most part. At that time of night. How fast do people usually go?
Some people like driving at night, so I would say 60.
They're not going 60. The speed limit is 55, especially in New York. It's 55. You're probably going about 70. Minimum.
Think so?
I would say so, yeah. For the most part, about 70. At that time of night. So let's say okay, let's call it break even, meet in the middle. Let's say 65.
Okay.
65 at a minute.
That's fair.
At a minimum. I say 70, but 65 between 2 a.m. to 6 p.m. That should be a given. No tickets should be given at that time because no one's flying at that much faster at that time.
Right. I follow you. Yeah, I follow you.
What do you think?
I mean, it's a thought. Like I said, we got a lot of new drivers out there, so we gotta be careful.
No, they're not gonna be on the road at that time.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay.
This is for the golfers. This is only for the golfers out there.
Right. Catch that tee time.
Yeah. So hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram and Twitter. Do you co-sign that idea of raising the speed limit between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 a.m.?
Right.
I think it's a great idea. Yeah. See how it benefited me, cop, and also keep a golf bag in your trunk, or in your back seat. Right. Helps alleviate tickets.
Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff. Right. Hit us up, Ghost and Big G on Instagram and Twitter. So what do you got, Big G?
So my rant. The reason I wanted you to go first because I want your opinion on this also because you have kids also. So I'm putting out there to the people out there. This is Big G, right? Why is it that when I say something to my son, he's 19 years old, he receives it, but he doesn't believe it until someone else says it.
Oh, man, you're preaching to the choir right there.
Yeah,
it's very annoying.
Well, kids in general, I don't care what age you are.
That's true.
I'll give you an example, right? So my son is doing driver's ed, right? Doing driver's ed, getting ready for his road test. With COVID, everything got pushed back a little bit.
Yep. Same here.
You gotta get out there, right? So I go out with him once in a while. We do like a little driving practice, right? So I say, when you're doing your turn, left turn onto a major highway, you want to stay in the middle lane. Actually, I think it's the farthest closest lane to you. But I say it's easy to go right to the middle lane.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you an example. So when he says he fights me on it, he fights me. He said, no, I'm going to the far right lane, like the slow lane. because he said he's going to be taking it slow when he drives. I said, no, you say get in the middle, then you work your way over to that lane.
Wait a minute. So you say when you're merging onto the highway?
We're merging on. No. When you merge onto, let's say you're going from Grand Avenue, let's say to Sunrise Highway, making that left.
Okay.
So what lane do you turn into?
You turn into the closest one, so it'll be technically the fast lane.
The fast lane, right?
Right.
So I told him to go to the middle lane, which is it's a little easier that way.
Okay.
But anyway, they want you to go, like you said, they want you to go to the fast lane.
They are technically driving wise. That's what they tell you to do.
They tell you to do that, right. But what I'm saying is, he wanted to go to the slow lane,
right,
which is wrong. It's too far over,
right.
So when I told him don't do that, make a long story short, he says the driver he fought me on it. When the driver instructor told him the same thing I said, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on." He said. I said, so why did it take for him to say that when I just said it to you like 10 times?
Right, and you've been driving for 30 years.
Right. Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, but I didn't think you knew what to do. You're not an instructor. I said, wait a minute, but I've been driving for the last 30-something years,
and I have a license.
Right?
And I'm your father.
Exactly. I'm not gonna steer you wrong.
Right.
So, make a long story, but this it's always whenever you tell your children something, it's always they don't believe it until they hear a second outside party confirm it.
See, to me, I have that issue, but it's not with an outside person.
Okay, it's with mom.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue I have. I would say it, and then he would go. My son, he would go and walk, and I hear him ask, right? And before he asked the question, I can cut him off. I say, why are you asking her? I just gave you an answer, right? He said, yeah, but I want to ask her. I said, why? I said, why do you want to ask her? Do you think that I don't know the answer? He said, but you're not always right. I said, I'm not always right. So is she always right? He says no. He says no. So why do you use her for validation? You know what he said?
What he said?
Because she's the boss.
That's true.
No, it's not true. That's why he's been grounded for the last month.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this statement.
When she tells him something, does he go to you for follow up?
No, he doesn't.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. It's usually the father is usually like just being hard on him.
Right.
That's the thing. He thinks that I'm being hard on him by giving him advice. Like anytime I tell him he's doing something wrong, he thinks I'm being hard on him.
Right.
But really, I'm giving him advice.
Right.
So when the third party says it, or your wife may say it, now it's confirmed because now he wasn't being hard on me. He's telling the truth.
No, it's not because he thinks you're dumb. That's what it comes down to.
Right.
They think that we're both dumb. You a little bit more dumb.
No, I think that's why his son maybe wanted something.
Right. But it does it pisses me off though when he does it though.
Right.
It really makes because now it's like, what are you even asking me for then?
Right.
If you're gonna go in it, go to the source right from the beginning then.
Right.
If
that's I said too. I said the same thing. Yeah.
If that's the issue, don't even ask me.
Right.
Unbelievable. I know I'm not the only one, and you're not the only one. Folks out there, how many of you have that issue with your kids where one gives the instruction, but they got to get the other person to validate it?
Oh man.
Yes. Who's that person in your house? Is it the wife? Is it the grandparents? Like the outside person, like sometimes with the teacher, I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
So because sometimes you do things differently. The teacher tell you, well, my teacher says to do it like this.
Right.
2 + 2 is still 4. But if you want to get there a different way, the teacher tells you how to get there. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Do you to me does that make you angry when he goes and say, well, the teacher, I got to verify with the teacher?
I don't mind that though.
Right.
Doesn't bother me.
Right. But when it's in the house, bothers me.
That's what you're saying, right? Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram and Twitter. Let us know, is that an issue in your house? I'm sure it is, because I said we were not the only two that face it. When you started telling that story, I know exactly where you were going with it too.
Right. That's the most recent thing that happened. There's plenty of other examples I can think of. Right. Yeah, that's the most recent.
That's most recent. Yep. Did you see the McGregor fight?
Yeah, I did see it. Who are you going for?
You know what? He has kind of like that Mayweather mentality where he tries to rub people the wrong way to make you hate him.
Right.
So every time he fights, I don't cheer for him to win because he talks so much.
Right.
Yeah. So I like to see him lose.
Yeah. See, but before I don't think now I follow MMA.
M&M's. That's too far.
MMA, mixed martial arts. Right.
Right.
Now, Conor McGregor, when before the Mayweather fight, he would make the same predictions. I'm gonna knock this guy out in the second round.
Yeah.
I'm the best. This guy cannot compete with me. I'm be the champ. He was very braggadocious back then.
Yeah, right.
And he backed it up.
Mm-hmm.
I was supporting him the whole time, hoping that he would win, hoping he would achieve his goals. Right. Since the Mayweather fight, he has been so disrespectful, meaning outside of mixed martial arts. He's disrespecting people's wives, disrespecting their looks or their money.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, he's being very that has nothing to do with fighting anymore.
Okay.
Habib Nurmagomedov, he's retired now.
Yep.
But he was disrespecting his religion.
Yeah.
And doing stuff like that. And he's throwing chairs at the bus or whatever.
Poirier, I think he was talking about his wife, right?
Talking about his wife is with this one.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing things that kind of like now make me cheer against him.
Mm-hmm.
And going into that fight, I knew 1,000% he was going to lose that fight.
Why?
Because I knew that karma. I know you're talking about like karma and everything like that, but he's doing this just to sell fights like Mayweather. Like, he's doing it to sell fights.
Right. Yeah. He doesn't
believe that he's the best anymore.
I agree with that. To me, is a couple of things. One, like I said, he has that formula he's using to make you hate him. Right. He's doing that to make the person mad, and also wants you just to sell the fight. He wants you to buy the fight, right? But here's another reason why I think he does that. I think he does it to get himself also pumped up. Mm-hmm. He wants the guy to get so mad, right? Maybe that he'll make a mistake. He's not thinking.
Yeah, that's what happened to Jose Aldo. Yep.
Right. He's thinking so much about, taking this personally. Mm-hmm. It takes them out of their strategy. So one, I think he does that for that. Two, I think he does it to hype himself up. Mm-hmm. If I'm talking about this guy's wife, he's going to get mad. It's going to be a real fight.
Right.
So, yeah, I think to me, it's not needed, though. I mean, he won all that money. He got all that money from that Mayweather fight.
Right.
There's no motivation for him to fight.
And he's trying to find the motivation by doing all this other stuff.
Right. There's no motivation.
Remember, he was doing the same stuff before the Mayweather fight. I think in his heart, he believed it, that he was the best. Mm-hmm. I'm going to knock this guy out. Now he thinks he's doing this just to sell the fight. Yeah, but the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, to me, is after his last couple of showings, he should pack it in. Yeah, he's made more than I think he sold a percentage of his beverage company. Yes, he got like 300 million or something like that.
Right.
You make $400 million. You worth $400 million. Mm-hmm. It's not like basketball. You want to win a championship. He's already been in a championship, or you're fighting.
Right.
I mean, who wants to fight?
Yeah, right,
it's not worth it. For most fighters, that's why I call it prize fighting. Mm-hmm. They do it strictly for the money. No one fights because they like fighting.
You don't think you do it for the art?
No, I don't think so. Most people do like basketball. They may love it for the fun of it, whatever sport there is. But for fighting, I don't think people just really truly love the fight.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think people.
Maybe not boxing, but mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu. Mm-hmm. They're not doing that for the money.
Really? You think they enjoy getting kneed in the forehead?
No. When I say jiu-jitsu, like if you're doing going to a jiu-jitsu tournament with the gi and everything like that,
yeah,
those guys are not doing it for the money.
Yeah, what are they doing it for?
They're doing it for the honor of their gym, the honor of their name, and just the love of the art form.
Yeah, you give them $100 million and tell them
they keep doing it right.
They're gonna keep doing it. They're not gonna want to do it. That's what I said. I don't think he has the love for it. But for folks who saw, probably already heard, so I'm not spoiling anything.
Right.
It was a technical knockout due to injury. Yeah. So he broke his
shin or his ankle, something he broke.
Yeah. Right.
Shin. Yeah.
Right. But the thing was funny was he was still talking trash while he was on the ground.
On the ground.
Broken leg, and he's still talking trash.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's doing it to try to resell for a second fight.
Right, yeah. He said, I saw Dustin's wife give him the finger while he's on the ground.
Yeah. Got no love for him. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now it's personal. Yeah. And he even said it after the fight. He said, no, this fight's not over. You say you're gonna either fight him on the sidewalk, you're gonna fight him in the ring.
He wants that closure. I think he said he's gonna murder him and you're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kill you Saturday night. Yeah.
Right. Like I said, I think it's and to me, you pay for these fights. Just like you bought that other fight, that Mayweather versus Logan Paul or whatever his name is.
Now, is this true that he said that Mayweather said he wasn't taken seriously? Like,
yes, it was a fake fight.
Fake fight, he said.
Yeah, fake fight. He said he caught on a hot mic talking about how he's just taking money for these people for sparring matches. It's not even real fights.
Right.
Yeah, he got your money. He got you. Yeah. He's talking about you.
Yeah. my daughter really. But
no, he's talking about you because you bought it.
Well, I paid for her. No, she wanted to see it.
Did you tell her it was fake?
No. Well, they're really throwing punches. Is that Mayweather's trying to say, like, this guy had no chance of beating me?
No, I don't see that. I didn't take it that way. I took it as they were out there and the outcome was going to be what it was. He wasn't going to knock him out. This is all fake.
Wait, are you trying to say that they both were in on it or just Mayweather's in on it?
I think they're both in on it. That's what I think.
That's not good.
Yeah. Him saying that, I don't think there'll be another exhibition fight between the two of them.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, he won't be doing any more exhibitions in general.
Well, I think his brother and Tyron Woodley got one coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. They see like there's a little more serious behind there. Like they really had a beef.
Yeah, but they really are trying to get in the boxing arena. But there's no reason why Mayweather should be still in there.
No. He shouldn't be doing this anymore.
Yeah. Let me ask you one last question before we move on about Conor McGregor. Is he the top 5? Is he in your top 5 of MMA fighters of all time?
No, never was. Top five favorite fighters.
Yeah, of MMA fighters.
He's what I call a countryman fighter, meaning if you're Irish, you're gonna love him.
Yeah,
he did a lot for the for your country. He represent your country very well. I gotta give him credit for that. But as far as like his skills, he was a great puncher, a good left hook. But mixed martial arts, he can't. He got a long way to go.
But I would say he's definitely probably the most popular.
Yes, without doubt.
He probably made the most money.
No question.
Yeah, because like Bones Jones is probably, to me, I think he's the best.
Right.
I think he's the best pound for pound. Anderson Silva.
Right. Yep. I'm a big sha'carri fan.
GSP.
There you go. Diaz brothers. Love the Diaz brothers.
I wouldn't put them in my top 5.
Oh man.
How about Chuck Liddell and Ortiz?
Nah. Good for the sport, but not my top 5. That's for sure.
Top 5. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. I think
Amanda Nunes. Can't forget about her.
Yes. Yep. Gotta put her in there as well too. But to me, I think he's done. Now that he's actually injured, because this is the second time he had a leg injury.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I think he's done. He's made enough money. Let's move on for him and find another face for MMA. I like MMA. I think we need to find a new face for the face of the sport.
Yeah.
Guy's done. Let me ask you this question. And this is, I don't know how I would handle this. So I have a coworker, female coworker. She gets a ride to work with another coworker.
Okay.
He's not married. She's married.
Okay. He's not married.
He's not married. She is.
Okay.
And he rides a motorcycle. He rides a motorcycle.
There you go with this. Okay.
And she rides in the back of the motorcycle with him to work every day.
Right.
What do you think of that?
Okay. So first of all, for safety reasons, I'm not letting my wife ride in the back of someone's motorcycle. That's for sure. Okay. That's the first one. Second of all, I'm not gonna have my wife hugging tight another man for 20, 30 minutes, however long it takes to get to work. Every day. Eventually when she's hugging him all tight, what's she thinking about? That's just silly to let the wife do something like that.
Why? What's the big deal? She's think about it. If he was driving a car, carpooling, there's no problem. This is his form of transportation.
Yeah, but that does not.
You sound like you're being a little petty.
That doesn't seem right.
What do you mean it doesn't seem right? He's taking her to work just like he would if he was driving a car.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a problem with her? She supposed to ride with her hands up like she's on a roller coaster?
They're from New York, right?
Yes.
You know he bumps on these New York streets?
Yeah.
So when you get a bump, what do you got to do? You got to hold on tighter and tighter. You got to squeeze a little bit more. No, that's ridiculous. Eventually, you be squeezing her back. You ain't gonna like that. Trust me.
I thought that was very strange, but would for me that's a hell no.
Yeah,
it's a hell no.
You're on the same page with this one, right?
I'm on the same page. I can't dispute this. To me, is I don't even know how do you even bring that up? Like I wonder how that even started.
Yeah.
Say hey, Mark, I need a ride tomorrow. I can't get to work. All right, I'll pick you up.
Maybe she didn't know that he had a motorcycle.
Maybe.
Yeah. If I offer somebody a ride to work, I'm thinking that I'm be picking up in a car, not a motorcycle.
That's true.
Just for safety reasons.
Just for safety reasons. Yeah, but if this is like, I would love to know who initiated that conversation of, hey, I can pick you up, but I'm riding a motorcycle. Okay, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Now I got a problem with her. Right now, if she walks out the door and doesn't know that he didn't have a car, then you shouldn't go. Maybe you should just call in.
Right. Just call in. Right, yeah.
Don't go to take a Uber.
Uber, right? Yeah, I was gonna say Uber.
Yeah, but they carpool together, and she rides back of the motorcycle.
Wow.
Every day.
And what does your friend say? What does the guy say?
Yeah, well, he's not a problem with it. He looks at it and says he's just giving her a ride.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know, folks out there. Would you have an issue of your significant other riding on the back of a motorcycle?
Right.
As far as carpooling, form of transportation to work.
Yeah.
Would you let your spouse do it? I don't know. I think I said we're both on the same page. It's not gonna happen, Captain.
Speaking of that, just speaking on carpool and just you had me thinking there for a second. Do you still open the door for your wife?
I got one of those things that go chirp, chirp, chirp.
Wait, so you don't open the door?
It does open. I hit the button and it opens the door.
But we're supposed to physically open the door, close the door, then walk around.
No,
they still do that?
Do I still do that?
Yeah.
No, no.
I got a buddy of mine who still does that.
Modern technology.
No, he opens the door every time.
Now, okay, I don't know. The point. Let me ask you this: he does this every time, or is this just like gonna go out on a special occasion?
Every time. Now he is over 50 years old.
Okay, that's not that old.
Right, that's not that old, right? But what I'm saying, does that mean that's where he was raised? So that he's continuing to do like I think he's over. No, I don't think he's over 60. He's over 50.
Okay, and
he said that's where he was raised. He had never, he never let a woman open the door. Always open the door for the woman. Close the door.
This guy's trying to score some points or something, man. He's doing this in front of people. Yeah, trying to score some points.
I said that when he first met the girl like a year ago, I think he was doing it just to get it, be cordial and show him that he's a good gentleman, gentleman.
Right.
But I said to him, I was shocked that he still does it. And he wears a tie. Whenever they go out, he wears a tie.
This is nonsense, man.
Yeah.
Look, he's doing this to try to make men look bad. It's the only reason why he's doing it. It's the only reason why he's doing it. Yeah. Like, how did the conversation come up? How did you even find out about it? Did you see him do it?
No, I didn't see him do it. He was telling me a story how they went somewhere, and he was telling me that when he closed the door, he walked around and he almost slipped, and something happened when he walked around in his car. And I said, "You open the door for her?"
Uh-huh.
He said, "Yeah, I always do that. Yeah, don't you do it?"
What'd you say?
I felt bad. I was like, "No." I said, "I gotta step up my game."
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, if I took a poll of 10 people, men and women,
right,
I bet you I'll get zero of any of people who do that.
Yeah, you just said something just now. Just said something right. The women don't even want you doing that anymore. Now, 90s, women want you to open their own doors now.
So my thing is, if I was to do that, it would be suspicious.
At this stage.
Yeah, it'd be suspicious. Like, okay, well, why are you doing it? No,
Right.
Don't open the door. Something's going to come behind that.
Right. I follow you.
And plus, like I said, you got my reason why they didn't do that before because of the technology. That's the only reason why they do it. It's technology. Technology has made that more efficient, so you don't have to do that.
You think if it's raining out, you open the door so she should get in quicker and get out the rain.
No, just both run to the door. You run to your side and I run to mine. I'm all about being efficient. Okay. I got the chirp chirp, so you can get in. Both get in. You're gonna go walk over here. And I gotta walk all the way back around. It's a waste of time. I'm always in a rush anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. You maybe have to do it. You have to go back to doing that.
Let's do this. Let's make a commitment right here on episode 161. I'm gonna try this out for a week.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try it too.
I'm gonna try it for a week. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna start doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it too.
I can promise you, probably by the third day, it's gonna like, okay, you need to stop doing this.
She'll be like, hurry up and get in the car. Come on.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not necessarily like, why are you doing this? I don't think they want it. I don't think they want it.
See, well, that's the sign of the times, though. Everything now is so. Everyone's moving in fast forward.
Yeah,
we all need to slow down a little bit and get back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
Enjoying
life.
I got a question for the females.
Yeah.
Do you want your man to still open the door for you?
I'm gonna start doing it again.
Yeah, hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram and Twitter. Let us know. Do you want your man to go all the way around?
Yeah.
Open the door, then walk all the way back around to get in the car.
Right. Sometimes the car is hot until you turn till you roll down the windows.
Yeah. You want them to do that. I'm just curious because if I get an overwhelming response that they do, I'm gonna start doing it.
There you go. That's okay. I'm still gonna try it for a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it for a week.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try. I'm start this week, and I'm gonna come back next episode. We're gonna post our results. Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Moving on. Did you see? I want to get your take on. You heard the story, but Usher kind of bashed. Well, not bash. Well, he said that he blamed T-Pain for the reasons of why he made it harder on
R&B artists.
On R&B artists who really can sing.
Yes. Because
he kind of introduced the auto-tune. And people kind of got on his case as saying, like, why are you bashing T-Pain? Do you think T-Pain is responsible for all these artists who can't sing, who are singing?
Yeah, see, Usher. Okay, so let me answer this first. Ask you this first. Do you consider Usher a good singer?
Yes, I would put him in. I mean, he's no legendary singer. He's a good entertainer.
Is he like Luther Vandross? Is a good singer?
No. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. He's Could he put himself in the camp of a quality singer? I would say yes. No. In comparison to what's out there right now, he would be considered a good singer.
Who is singing out there right now? All these singers out there.
I mean, you got in that world, you got Tank, you got Neo.
They haven't had albums out in 10 years.
They do. They both have albums out. But they in that genre, they're considered quality singer. My point is they're not auto-tuned.
Right.
A lot of these artists that you hear got a lot of auto-tune in their music.
Right. See, T-Pain, too much of one thing is never good. And what he did was he used every song had the auto-tune in it.
He did.
Now, from my understanding, T-Pain can sing a little bit.
He can. I saw him on the Masked Singer, and I heard him on other stuff before. He can actually sing. Yeah,
but he ran to the ground to the point where, without the auto-tune, the song wasn't that good.
How would you know? You never heard him sing without it.
No, what I'm saying, like, let's say if during that time period, T-Pain was hot.
Yeah, he was.
Everything was auto-tune.
It was.
So Usher come out with a song, Let It Burn.
Without the auto-tune.
Without the auto-tune, I don't care about that. It burned into the ground. It was a good song.
All right.
It wasn't like
that was a great song for one thing.
That was a good song, but his album, I'm trying to say, didn't do well.
Okay, so you're saying is that the auto-tune sound made singing better.
Yeah.
Right?
So if I'm Usher, I'm upset because by you know using auto tuning and just using it over and over and over again, it made people like think my album was trash because I'm not using it on every song. I'm not using it as much. So I would be upset too if I was him. Like I think Jay-Z kind of had enough of it. Say, listen,
he killed it.
Enough of the auto tune. He said to him,
Right.
He stopped it for a while.
He did. T-Pain said that between the Jay-Z and Usher, he felt a certain type of way about it because they did kind of kill it. But here's the thing, though: if you listen to every rap song right now or R&B song, Lil Wayne, Drake, all of them, Future, they all have some sort of auto tune in their music. But the thing that I said is unfair about what Usher did was T-Pain didn't create auto tune.
That's true.
He didn't. So why are you putting that on him if he didn't create it? He's not the creator of it. He kind of made it popular because the current generation wasn't familiar when back in the 80s, computer love, exactly, in the 80s and late 70s that they were using it, but he's not the one who created it. So why put that on him? And
he used it too much.
He did make it popular. He did make it popular, but everyone ran with it. And it got, but it did allow a lot of artists who can't sing, a lane to sing.
That's right.
It did. But I'm saying I think auto-tune did help that, but I don't think you should put that on him, saying like he's making it hard for real singers out here. It's wrong.
No, nowadays you got rappers, like you said, using auto-tune, to sing their hooks.
They do. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So now you can't differentiate a rapper or R&B singer.
Can't.
I should be seen as a rapper almost.
A lot of those are like Chris Brown.
Yeah,
he's a perfect example.
Yeah,
but would you consider Chris Brown to sing? He can sing?
No way.
Well, no. I would put him in the camp of he's not 100% auto tune, where he can still make a song without auto tune. That's what I'm saying when a person I say can sing. Now I'm not talking about a Luther Vandross quality. What I'm saying is, can they make a singing song without auto tune?
I'm not being funny. Right? I don't know any singing artist right now like that's out right now
that doesn't use. Well, I tell you, like Tank, Neo, they don't use auto tune.
No, but an artist that came out within the last 5 years, brand new artist,
right?
That all he does is sing, doesn't rap. I can't name one.
Meaning that just in general, or that they don't use the auto tune.
Well, what I'm saying is because they're not using auto tune,
you're not familiar with them.
There's no real singers out there anymore. I'm trying to say,
right?
So I think that's what Usher's saying.
That's what Usher's saying, right? Do you agree with that?
I agree with him, yeah, because he killed real singing with all this auto tune,
right?
So that now I don't know anyone out there who just sings only, just sings.
See, but that's the thing. I agree, auto tune killed it, but is it fair to put it on T-Pain? Is the reason? That's my thing. It's like, okay, that's true. I may agree with that, but I don't think you should say that T-Pain's the reason for it because he didn't create it.
Who oversaturated the market with auto tune?
T-Pain.
He's to blame then. he oversaturated the market too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm with Usher on this one.
All right. I'm staying with T-Pain. I'm staying with T-Pain on this one. I said
he didn't create it.
Yeah, you gonna blame me for something I didn't create?
But listen, he didn't create it, but he definitely killed it. That's the best way I can explain it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram and Twitter. Let us know. Do you side with Usher or you side with T-Pain? I don't think you can side with someone, blame someone for something that they didn't create.
Right.
I just don't think you can do that. Last topic I wanted to go over with you. We didn't get a chance to talk about. So Richardson from the Olympics.
Yes, the hurdler.
Originally, she was caught smoking weed,
right?
Ganja, reefer, pot, grass, whatever you want to call it, right?
In a legal state, though, I think.
In a legal state.
Yeah.
Right? She gets suspended.
Yes.
She's supposed to be out 30 days. She would miss the 100 meters.
Right.
Now they're saying they're banning her completely from the Olympics.
Stay home.
You ain't running here.
Yeah.
Not today. See you in 4. So they told us. See you in 4.
Right.
Do you think she should run?
Well, I think. Well, first of all, the reason why she was smoking because her mother passed, from my understanding.
That is true. Okay.
That was a reason to deal with the stress of that.
Right. Coping mechanism.
Coping. Yeah, that's right. So a lot of people do that, from what I understand.
Right. Right.
So like a die. Hey, I don't nothing to do with this stuff.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the rule is you cannot smoke weed. You have to no contraband in your system.
Right.
You're Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
Olympian held to a higher standard. You know.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but I kind of agree.
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
I kind of agree. That she should not be running.
Oh,
you can't represent the United States. After you're in court smoking weed in your system.
See, but here's the thing: it's legal in like 13 states now.
Right, but
yep. And can I throw this in? Marijuana is not a performance enhancing drug.
That's true too. Yep.
Right, it's not a performance enhancing drug.
Right.
Okay, so with that being said, and it's legal, it's not performance enhancing.
Okay.
Why not give her a warning? Why not? Yeah, why not? Things have changed.
Yeah.
Let her run. Why not?
Did she ask him before she did it? Okay, you mind if I smoke this weed? No.
She did not. She did not.
So she broke the rules.
She broke the rules.
And when you break the rules,
there's consequences.
Consequences, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's a sad story.
Mm-hmm.
He broke records, from what I understand.
Yeah,
but he broke the rule.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules. Sit your butt down.
See, and here's my take on it. She shouldn't be able to run.
No, see, I wasn't sure which way you were going.
Yeah, she shouldn't be able to, because here's the thing. Should it be on the list? No.
Right.
That's the thing. It shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's legal. It's not performing enhancing drug, but it's on the list, right? It's on the list. Now, what about all the other people who would love to smoke?
Right.
They're not doing it.
No.
Right. Discipline. I'm not going to do it.
Right. Against the rule, right.
Because against the rules on the list, I want to run.
Right.
Right. Olympics.
Everybody has stress.
Yeah.
A lot of people have stress. Right. Yeah.
Right. Comes up every 4 years. Maybe I go smoke crack. No, you can't smoke crack because I said crack is crack is on the list, I'm sure too. Right.
Right.
I don't know. Got to find some other way to deal with it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest issue of why I say she shouldn't run is because of the statement she made. She said she knew it was on the list.
Yep.
And she did it anyway.
Yeah, she definitely knew. Right.
Right. So you knew it was wrong,
and
you could get disqualified, and you did it anyway.
Right. Yeah.
To me, that's not really a mistake.
Right. It's a conscious decision you made.
Yeah, that was a conscious decision. That's not a mistake. If you like, okay, you did something like when these athletes or these baseball players quote that, hey, I didn't know it was on the ban list, or I didn't know that drug was in the
drug that I took, right? The
horse and what I took,
right? Yeah,
yeah, right. I didn't know it was in there. That's different. If you had told me I had some gummy bears, right, and had some weed in there, then I could say, okay, I can understand it was a mistake. You didn't know, but you made a conscious effort, to do it. You can't run, and it's not anyone's fault because the things are now legal. It's still on the books.
Yeah.
I had a friend, G, who got a summons or a ticket,
right,
for jaywalking.
See,
jaywalking. Who gets tickets for jaywalking? Everyone jaywalks.
Yeah,
but technically, it's still on the books.
Yeah, and I was always against that. Giving tickets out for jaywalking.
Yeah,
until I almost hit somebody.
Yeah, it's annoying. Right.
I would kill this person because he jaywalking in the middle of the street. And it would have been I had the vehicle, so I would have been wrong because I hit him.
Right.
I should not be walking across the street like that.
You never should walk across the street like that.
So
right.
I'm all for that now, truthfully.
Yeah, but you see, my point is it's an old
I know you're saying right
law or whatever on the books,
right, that
no one usually gets summons for.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing with this. They should take it off the list.
Right. And they should remove it, especially in states that's legal. I mean, really.
Yeah, but the Olympics is not in states.
Yeah, I know.
The Olympics is not here in the States.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's another thing, and it's governed by the Olympic body. So to me, that's a useless argument, to be honest with you. Being that it's legal doesn't have anything to do with anything. You know, you could say, okay, maybe it shouldn't be on the list. That was the reason why it was on there.
Okay.
I get it, but being that it's legal now has nothing to do with it, unless you take it off.
Well, let's address the elephant in the room, because the men's basketball team Olympics they going to Tokyo too. Let's say Kevin Durant got busted for smoking weed. Not saying he did. Would he still be going?
Not for the Olympics, he wouldn't.
Oh, yes, he would.
For one thing,
yes.
No, you're trying to use the argument of that it's a star player gets preferential treatment.
Yeah,
she's a star. She's a star athlete. She's the fastest woman in the world.
She's a female though.
What does that do anything?
People double standard. That's the problem. I don't agree with it, but it's a double standard.
Oh, so you're saying that she's not only is she getting it because she's a woman? That's another reason why?
I think so too.
I don't know about that.
Michael Phelps, all the drugs he was doing.
That's a good point.
Every year he was there. Every 4 years, Michael Phelps was there. Trust me. He was setting them all on records.
Right.
He had a lot of mental drug issues going on in his past.
Right. But did he get caught
knew about it? They knew about it.
Okay. Well, you know what? If you want to go that argument, fine. I can see you can have some sort of case. But the fact is that you said that I knew it was wrong and I did it anyway.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to write my name on the petition.
Right.
It's hard. Right. I'd be like,
yeah. Yeah.
Can't
really co-sign that.
Bring myself to co-sign this. Got to take it off though. You take it off first. She should have been like, is it on the list?
Yeah.
Is it on the list?
Right.
Let me call someone. Let me ask someone.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, man. You know, it's, like I said, it comes around every 4 years, man. That's the opportunity, and she would have cleaned up.
Now, what people around her? What kind of people does she have around her that allow her to do that?
But I guess they probably figure, hey, it's legal. You're fine. They
know she's going to the Olympics next month.
Right.
Hey, you think you should be doing this? Maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Put that down. Come on. We need people to sometimes watch your back for you.
Yeah, save you from yourself.
Save you from yourself. I'm trying to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Shaming those people. No. Cost the Olympic run.
Cost the Olympic run. Yeah, but I like I said, I don't think that she's done. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna change anything in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, listen, that plane left already. That plane. I'm serious. That plane left already. She's done.
Right, and then you got the other athletes on the team like, oh, I'm so so sorry.
Going for that goal.
Yeah, I hate that you can't run, but
yeah,
I'm so happy
right.
because the person who came in second wasn't that much slower than her.
That's right. I saw the trials. Yeah, I saw the trials.
Right.
Yeah.
So for overall, I think as a team USA, I think we're still good.
Right.
Goal is goal, no matter who's running. You're playing for the team.
Right.
So we don't care about the individual person.
Right. True.
You know, so I think we'll be fine. But you know, it's unfortunate. You know, I used to be a track runner, and like I said, I would love to go to the Olympics. If I had an opportunity to go to the Olympics, I would. If I was her and I knew I had a chance to go to the Olympics, I don't want no one giving me anything. Don't give me no drink. I'll get my own food. Don't make me nothing. I don't know what's in it. I'll be super, super careful.
Do you know how much work she put in for the last 4 years to get to this point?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's devastating.
Look, she's young. Maybe she said, "Hey, look, I could wait another 4 years."
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So curious of you guys' thoughts. Should Richardson be allowed to run? Should they reinstate her? I know it is a mixed opinion, but think about what we said. The rules were on the books, and she knew it.
Right.
She violated it anyway. This is not a mistake.
Right.
Mistake is when you do something. I didn't know.
Right.
Oh,
right.
You didn't tell me. That's a mistake.
Right.
This is a line stepping.
Yeah. Say, hey, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what y'all say. I'm doing this. Right.
Exactly. It's a difference between a mistake and an habitual line stepper.
Right.
That's why I put her.
Hot stepper. Yeah.
Yeah, I put her in this camp. So I don't know. That's just me. But like I said, for us, we agreed on it. Two topics we agreed on this week.
Yeah. Hey, right is right.
Right is right. Right is right. That's the episode name of it. Right is right.
Right is right. There you go. Right. Yeah.
Right is right. Yeah. So give us your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions. Go to Big G Instagram and Twitter. And again, give us your topics. Give us your rants. so we can discuss on future episodes. And be honest, we get a lot of our topics. People tell us what to talk about. So
yeah. or cursing me out, either one. How about that?
Exactly. So it definitely encourage feedback. And someone sent some comment to me on one of the posts, told me to shut my mouth or something like that, or you don't know nothing.
Oh,
so
wow.
I appreciate the trolls as well too.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. I know it tells me that you're listening.
Right.
Any parting words before we get on out of here?
Nah, no parting words. We got Yankees who starting to make a strong comeback. So when the Yankees are winning, I feel good.
That's one thing.
I feel better.
I have not been really supporting baseball too much so far.
Nah, you gotta get. Come on.
I'll wait till basketball's over. I'll wait till basketball's over, officially over, and then I'll get back into it. But I haven't been following. No, okay. I want to say that the next time we ride, I got the entire. Folks, just as we told you past, obviously we're into the biking thing.
Yeah.
So I got the helmet, I got the shirt, I got the shorts. I'm in that bike life right now.
Right. Yeah. We gotta get to a trail then.
Yeah.
It would be a little odd riding around town with that uniform on. Tight shorts. You go call the cops on you.
It's a good point. I ain't gonna lie. When you see people in a entire bike outfit,
right,
just street riding, look a little strange.
Unless you're on a major like a major road where you can ride straight.
Yes, I don't have a problem with that. But riding around the neighborhood, you look foolish, like a tool. You do. Right. I agree. So I do got to get to a trail, but I got the whole outfit. See, to me is if you don't have the whole outfit, you ain't official.
That's true. Mine's on order. I'm getting my stuff in.
So you're not official.
Not yet. No. I got something that was way too small.
Probably the shorts. Probably the shorts.
Yeah, I can't wear those. So I got step up to the bigger size.
Okay.
Then I'll be official. Yeah.
Then you be official. All right. Yeah. Big G's waiting to get official. So
there you go.
Appreciate you folks for listening. That's the episode for this week. We will see you again next week.
Peace out.
Take care.